Hello Facebook people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to analyze why working with multiple ad accounts gives you an advantage on the marketing space. I'm not doing this video because I want to brag. We're not going to share any numbers of spend or whatever. I'm just going to analyze why I believe that there's so much information which is wrong out there, and why I believe that people that are actually working with ad accounts are the ones that you should listen. First things first, with all the things that I have seen around and the books that I've read before making the YouTube channel, I understood that there was a very big gap inside this market for people actually showing ad accounts. And this is what kind of information I was actually looking for when I was trying to become better with Facebook ads. Then I realized that the thing that made me better with Facebook ads is getting more clients and working on more ad accounts. But what about the people that they have just one ad account? What are they going to do? Are they going to listen to someone that doesn't manage any ad accounts or people that they manage ad accounts? Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my Facebook ads course. It took me 6 months of video editing everything and 3 months of video shooting. And because of that, I have created the best Facebook ad course in the world. Inside, you're going to find super advanced information, but information also for beginners. It takes you by the hand in order to teach you how to do Facebook ads from the beginner level to super advanced level. It has inside Loom videos from cost caps, speed caps, Loom videos from CBO, ASC optimization. It has chosen 5 sessions, inner circle sessions, and it has a lot of theory with whiteboard, also strategies that are working all of these years, things that I have developed, things that I know that are working because I have spent millions and millions on the platform. Currently, I'm spending between 5 and 10 million every month, sometimes it's even more, across 30 accounts, and I have access to many more. So I know what is currently working and all the latest trends, and this is what I'm doing inside the course. I'm showing you live ad accounts with real spend and what is working right now. And if you want, you can click the link below, you can go and you can check some videos that I have open free for you so that you can check if you like the course or not and decide if you want to buy it or not. I will see you there. I have realized that a lot of people on the space, they are not actually managed ad accounts. Maybe they're just consulting. The best thing with consulting is that you can go on a call and you can consult the person, and if he does bad, he didn't do it correct, or if he does well, then you're a god.
I am God.
There's no accountability about it. But if you're managing ad accounts, if you're going to lose the client, if you are going to give a refund, for example, if things are not going to go well, you need to become better. And the problem is that a lot of people, they're just consulting out there without having actual experience on ad accounts.
How many from consulting? Oh, that's bad.
And I can understand it immediately by the way that they talk, because they're just full of theory without explaining anything on the ad accounts. And yes, maybe they're calling me a plumber, that I'm just going into the ad accounts and I'm just telling what I see on the ad accounts as a plumber, while they're quoting books and all of that. But at the end of the day, the problem is here that if you're not having information across many accounts, if you don't live every day inside the ad accounts, if you don't optimize, how are you going to be able to consult people and tell them what you see that is working on the ad accounts? How many times have I told you that basically when you're going into an ad account and you see something that is working, you don't touch it.
No touching. No.
And this is the concept and the idea that you have if you don't want to get fired. If you're just going in another account and you say this is wrong, change this, without understanding that there are things in other accounts that are working and things that are not working, and you have to follow what is working and just adapt to it, make your own blueprint for each account, all the things that we're discussing all of these years on the channel, then I think that you're just preaching something that you haven't done. And I'm not saying that you necessarily need to have an e-commerce store doing millions in order for you to do Facebook ads about it. There are some things that you can understand by doing it again and again. But when you're talking only with theory, marketing theory, and you don't understand that there are specific things that they can be done based on what the algorithm is doing or the platform is working, then we have a very big problem. And there's a lot of misinformation out there from people that they're actually not having experience on ad accounts. And this is a big problem that I believe that this channel is actually able to solve by just showing ad accounts, specific things, and by always telling you if it's working for you, don't change it. So be careful who you are listening to. If you have the feeling that they are not running ad accounts, run away. Don't listen to them. If you have the feeling that they actually have ad accounts, they show results and all of that, then you're going to be able to understand that the things that they're telling you, there are things that are working for them at least. This is the minimum that you should have. And if I'm showing an ad account or something, that means that something worked for me. Do I show you this so that you can do only my way? No. The answer is that you're going to do whatever is working on your ad account. But what I'm trying to do is find different things that are working across different ad accounts so that I can show all of them, especially inside the course, so that people can have different tools to use in specific cases trying to fix it. At the end of the day, let me be clear. If your offer, your product, your website is not working, Facebook is not going to work for you. So let's try all of us to be serious. Try to filter who you are watching and whose advice you are taking, and understand that the people that are actually managing ad accounts, they have a competitive advantage against anyone else because they see first what is working and what doesn't work. For instance, we have the Andromeda update, and everybody now is talking about creative diversification. What I was telling you 2 years ago, because I'm smart? No, because I was seeing it across ad accounts. I couldn't scale more unless if I had different angles and all of the things that we discussed for the past 2 years, since I have seen the daily loop theory, the thresholds and all of that. I'm not smarter. I'm just working every day on ad accounts. It's not that I'm having a competitive advantage against others because I'm just smart and I'm thinking of things. I'm just seeing and observing things on ad accounts daily, and this is what makes me better. Second most important thing, when you're having many ad accounts, you are able to see the trend. You're seeing if you're having good days, bad days. Do you know how I realized that? When I was having fewer clients, I was having some bad periods. I couldn't know that at this point everything was rigged. And basically what I was doing is I was trying this and that and that and that on the ad account again, trying to fix it. And then magically, everything was getting fixed together at the same time for all the accounts when the period was becoming better. So when you're doing this on your own, maybe you're crazy, but when you're having your friends, clients telling you that I'm seeing also this, I'm seeing also this, then you do understand that you're following a trend, and you do understand that you can take completely different decisions. For example, not closing your ads. For example, not touching your ad account. A lot of times there are just 2 or 3 bad days and then the ad accounts are recovering. All of these are things that you are observing by watching on many ad accounts, and you can see good periods and bad periods so that you are not going to panic, make stupid mistakes inside the ad account, which is something that a lot of people do and a lot of people don't understand, and then their ad accounts are collapsing or they cannot fix it or whatever. Another example, Advantage Plus. When it came, I'm not talking about the sales, I'm talking about the shopping campaigns. When they came out, I tested them. I didn't wait for Meta to tell me if it's good or bad. CBO. When CBO came out, CBO wasn't working well. It was working well after a period of time. On iOS updates, we have seen things that are working on ad accounts and we have adapted. Working with many ad accounts helps you understand what is working as a general trend, then what is working on other ad accounts, on newer ad accounts, good and bad periods, and this is the competitive advantage that you have against others. And now you can tell me, yes, but I'm having just one ad account. I get it. I was there. The problem over here is who you're going to listen on the internet. Is someone who is lying to you just to take a course, or is someone who is going to tell you, yes, I'm having also bad results? Because a lot of times people are going to just show their wins on the ad accounts and they're never going to show something that has failed, which we have done many times in this channel. Whatever is failing, whatever is working, whenever we have a good period or a bad period, all of these are things that you need to watch. And you need to follow someone who is actually doing it. And I don't care if this person is going to be me. Maybe it's going to be someone else. But filter if this person is actually doing ads, if he's clicking the buttons, if he's working daily on ad accounts, if he's optimizing. If you're just giving advices and general marketing concepts and all of that, this doesn't mean that necessarily it's going to work within Meta ads. For example, we're having right now the Eugene Schwartz 5 stages of awareness. It's a marketing term. It's working. There's no point of discussing if it's working or not. Does it work inside Meta? No. After the iOS updates, we cannot do specific funnels for top of funnel, bottom funnel, middle of funnel, because Meta is actually taking retargeting sales, putting them on the top of funnel. Does this mean that this marketing theory is wrong? No.
I like saying no. It lowers their enthusiasm.
It means that basically this concept cannot be done within Meta in the way that the algorithm is actually working. So we need to follow how the algorithm is working. We can see all of this marketing theory, but it doesn't mean that we're going to be able to implement it 100%. So first we adapt to how the platform is actually working, and then we're talking about theory. Again, theory is here, reality is here. Reality is always winning. If something is working on your ad account, even if it's an unorthodox way, there is no reason for you to change it. But at least try to understand why it's working like this. Try to interpret it so that you can become better and better and better. I don't know if you know it, but there's this concept which is the people that they live inside the cave. Imagine that you live inside the cave and you have never been outside. So when you're hearing a lightning strike, you don't know what it is. When you see the light at the end of the cave, you are feeling maybe it's the eternal fire, and if you go close, for example, you are going to be blinded or burnt. You are interpreting things in a different way because your world is the cave. And now imagine someone living outside, seeing the trees, knowing the sound of the wind, the lightning strike he can see. Maybe he believes it's Zeus because maybe the world is also another cave, but still it's bigger. So this is the difference between someone having only one ad account. You are going to have all of these things inside your cave that you will think that this has improved the ad account while it was a good period, and it was a bad period for you. You were testing, and eventually something worked and you think that this solved the problem. No, it was the good period. But you live inside the cave, you don't know that. And somebody who lives outside, he can see that it was just a good period, and basically what happened is that all the ad accounts started working. The example with the cave is a very good example for you to understand that when you are alone inside your room, your girlfriend most likely doesn't understand Facebook ads, your friends don't understand Facebook ads and what you're doing, and you're having just these sad moments that you're alone and you're getting paranoid that your ad account has a problem, your pixel has a problem, because you cannot interpret it, you know. But when you are seeing the bigger picture, many ad accounts and stuff, you can understand that it was a good period, it was a bad period. I can see that all my ad accounts are doing bad. So it's not my fault. It's something that is happening with Meta. When I'm seeing something working across accounts, when I know that something worked not because I did a change, for example, just because it was a good period. For example, I do an exercise with my students on Chosen 5. We go on a call. There was a bad day. I tell them, you're not going to touch anything. I'm going to see you tomorrow. And then we go the next day and everything is good. If this person didn't have me at this point to tell them, don't touch anything, then the next day, they would go to the ad account was going to do better, and they would think that it got better just because of the changes that they did the previous day. We're not that strong, guys. Everything is rigged. Think of it like this. We're just the surfers, okay? We cannot just go and say to the sea, hey, sea, I want you to send me a wave which is going to last for 5 minutes and it's going to be 8 meters tall. We're just going to ride the wave that we're going to have. And basically this is what is happening with Meta. We try to interpret things, we try to become better, we try to see the trends, we need information across accounts so that we can be able to ride the best waves that they're going to come. So the year is ending, and this is a video that I wanted to make so that I can take it out of my chest and tell you that you need to be careful of who you're watching. Even if this person is not me because you don't like my face or you don't like what I'm saying, try to follow people that they work daily on our accounts. Everyone else is just going to teach you theory, or is just going to tell them whatever their mind has inside about how they believe that the algorithm is working. Try to work with people that they work inside ad accounts, or consult with people that they work inside ad accounts, or listen to people that they work inside ad accounts. Everything else is going to be theory, which means that sometimes it's not going to actually win the reality of the ads. In any case, if you want to learn more, you can check my book, you can check my course. It's still on discount until the end of the year, and it has everything inside. And also my mentorship, which is basically full, but I think maybe by the start of the year, maybe there are going to be some spots. And don't forget who you are listening to. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.